Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. Please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit, but don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? There's some messages will resonate with you and some might not. So take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? Let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is the Lovers. So this could be a love situation, or it could be a choice that you need to make. Maybe something, a choice you need to make regarding something close to your heart. Something you're holding on to with the Miser at the bottom of the deck. It might be a choice you need to make between maybe two lovers. I started that out really hot, didn't I? All right, Leo, let's see what else we get. We have ordinariness. That's the Eight of Pentacles. That's just doing your day-to-day. Living your life. Doing what's necessary. We have traveling, which is the Eight of Wands. That's fast-moving energy. Forward movement. Could be communication. And consciousness. See that third eye is lit up. Coming into some sort of consciousness. So there's some sort of a choice. We have Nine of Wands with exhaustion. Something that you might have been trying to hold on to or hold up or keep something going. But it feels like maybe you made a choice between exhaustion and the ordinary. Maybe you have been working your fingers to the bone on something and you're just exhausted. And I think maybe you could have made a choice to come out of that exhaustion. To just, do go back to some kind of normalcy in your life. Maybe you were putting forth all kinds of effort trying to get something done, trying to achieve something, accomplish something. And maybe you're opting out just to take your time and, move in a different manner, other than this exhaustion. Maybe you're finding other ways to get things done versus, wringing yourself out. Okay, let's get some tarot on ordinariness. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, which is balance. And getting out of that, maybe a fast-paced type situation that was really draining for you. You just maybe made a choice to do something different for you. Ending old cycles. Okay, let's see what else we get. What do we get for ordinariness? Eight of Pentacles. It's mastering something. We have the Knight of Cups. That is an offer, a romantic gesture. Queen of Cups, okay. This person, somebody could be younger than you if this is a romantic relationship and these two are facing one another. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you. Three of Cups. All cups showing so far. That's celebration. I'm feeling celebration. I don't feel third party yet. I feel a young energy, an older energy, and then this happiness. Let's see what else we get. It's just like regular, everyday kind of stuff. Kind of just bebopping along your day, living your life. Here's the Fool. Three of Wands. And I'm feeling like this may be a loving situation. It feels like you are waiting for someone to come in and make an offer, something that you kind of anticipate. And I feel like you feel like this is going to make you happy. And you're waiting for someone to take a leap of faith. And there may be some, holding back because this person is younger. Maybe they may feel a little bit out of their league. Maybe they are the ones that are overthinking this situation to exhaustion. And we have that passionate new beginning, Ace of Wands. So I feel like somebody is coming in. They may be a little leery because they're younger, but I feel like you're waiting for this to happen. You've got your cup and you're ready to get things moving and grooving. You're waiting on them to come on in. I mean, you could be in some sort of a relationship, but you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, for them to make it official or whatever. That's what I feel like. I feel like something is already going on that makes you very happy. I feel like you're hoping for a leap of faith from someone. Eight of Pentacles again. That's the ordinariness. This is, doing your due diligence, doing what you need to be doing. Give me some more. Four of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the Eight of Swords. Someone's holding on to something. Maybe finances, maybe trying to get their finances together. Someone's doing some work, which is why you're in waiting mode. So maybe this person is waiting maybe they don't feel like they have enough to offer you yet. They are coming in a Knight's energy and you're in your Queen's energy. And they're both facing each other, but I think you're waiting for them to take a leap of faith. And I feel like they want to, but they want to come in right. They want to come in possibly with something to offer you. It looks to me, I mean, Four of Pentacles can be holding on tightly to something, but it can also be holding on to your finances, trying to get a grip on the finances, get that together, working with that. And I think this is something that they may be in their head about. And it may have you in your head about it too. You might not even know what the delay is. You may not understand that they want to get things put together in a package, kind of. They want to come in a neat little package to you. But I think it might be putting you in your head because of the timing of it. King of Swords and Justice. I think this person is going to come in bringing justice to the situation. And there's the Tower. And the Lovers. You start out with the Lovers, and this is the Lovers right here. With this coming under this Tower, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So whatever is being done here, it is being done for the sake of a relationship, bringing justice to this. Someone is trying to do things right. But I feel like they're starting to understand that they possibly, no, this goes here, that they possibly need to try to bring some justice to this situation quickly, because I think you are in your head. This is something you want. This is something they want. Give me more on this Tower. It feels like it's just saying, what's the confusion? We got a happy thing going here. I don't understand. There's the anxiety, judgment. I think you're coming to a point where you just don't understand what's taking so long. Why is this not happening now? Okay, with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. That's second chances. So let's look at traveling. Yeah, I'm putting together that I feel like you're just doing your thing, waiting for them to come in. You're in a waiting mode. You're waiting for them to take a leap of faith. And I think they are trying to not so much get you to see them differently. They're trying to see themselves differently. They are trying to bring themselves into a king's energy. Because I don't think that they feel like they can match your cup. They don't think they can match your cup. Okay. And I feel like they think that this situation could blow up if they don't make a move quicker. All right, let's go to the traveling card. This is also 8 of Wands, which is traveling, which is communication. Let's see what we get. Okay, we have the Star in the reverse. Star upright is healing, coming into an alignment. I'm feeling like, well, let me get the rest. There's the 2 of Cups. And there is the 2 of Wands under the 8 of Wands. Traveling, movement. This is a partnership that is in need of healing. But I don't feel like it's known what needs to be done, what path needs to be taken. But it is known that there's some conversations that need to be had to help this healing along as far as this partnership is concerned. I think it's just a matter of someone picking the time and the place to sit down and have the conversation. But someone is traveling to someone to talk to them. I don't know if it's you or if it's this person coming to you. But I feel like someone wants to talk about what's going on, what the holdup is. Because I feel like the holdup, this person doing what they think is, the good and proper thing to do to get things moving, could be the very thing that puts you in your mind and prompts you to blow this whole thing up. Because I think in your mind, you see nothing needs to be done. No further action needs to be taken except get your hiney over here kind of thing. Let me know. Let's make it real. And I think this person is dragging. But so am I. Let's keep going. Okay, so the decision needs to be, there needs to be a conversation. I feel like some recognition to what is actually here, what you actually have. Because I saw that when I clarified the tower. It's like, what's going on here? Do you see me here? I've got my cup of love. What's taking you so long to make a decision? This is a very grounded situation that we've got going here. In the mind. This is really screwing somebody up. I feel like this is in the recent past, and this is current. So nothing has changed in the current. There's that wishy-washy energy with the Knight of Wands falling on top of the anxiety, the sleepless nights. So maybe there was some situations earlier on, maybe there was some wishy-washy energy in the beginning of this, and now things are coming to a point where, hey, we can work this now. But I feel like this person might, either they're working on themselves or they're tinkering on other things, making sure that they're choosing right as it pertains to you, as it relates to you. So now they're showing up a little wishy-washy. Confusion. 10 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. Confusion over why this beautiful thing that's going on here isn't like working. Where's the team effort? More anxiety. There's that self-imposed prison again. Moving into smoother waters. Waiting for something else. Oh, Lord. And taking a leap of faith. I think they might lose you. Either that or they're going to choices, or they could choose something else. Maybe that is what they're working on, making sure that they are actually going towards what they're passionate about. And there's the 8 of Pentacles again, still tinkering away, wasting your time. You're about to blow this thing up. Okay, let's see this consciousness. I got a feeling your intuition is probably screaming at you now. I still don't have any like bad vibes. I just don't think that this young energy is in a position to come at you where you are. You know, you're in a queen. They're in a knight energy. You're ready. You got a big cut. They feel like, well, I need to work on mine some more. I need to make sure. I need to do this. I need to do that. You know, it's like last minute Louis here. It wants to double back and double check everything. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's coming under the consciousness. That's fate. Luck. This is reversed. And we have 10 of Cups. Now in the reverse. It's like you're starting to see. This might not be all it's cracked up to be, at least in your mind. This person might not be there yet. High Priestess, under consciousness. Your inner knowing is letting you know something maybe about this person. 6 of Wands, success and recognition. 10 of Wands, putting burdens down, and the Hierophant. With the Emperor. Okay, so this is looking a little different. It's almost like when you, maybe this conversation, when you do talk, maybe you turn your cup over because your intuition is saying this person is not there. They finally recognize that you're letting them go. And I think this probably sparks something in them when it gets that Hierophant, you know, teaching and learning. They're learning something, and looks like they're jumping into their divine masculine energy. And there's the Lovers again. It's like you snap them out of it a little bit. What else do we get? seeing things differently, justice being served, and Ace of Swords. They're aware and they've got this breakthrough, learning some lessons, putting some old things to death, transitioning their energy, gaining some clarity, bringing some justice in, because now they're seeing things differently. I think once you turn that Ten of Cups over, they're like, whoa. Okay, so I'm taking this Five of Swords as this is what is being transformed. I don't think they were playing mind games, like to just, you know, play around and screw your head up. I think they were trying to control this situation to where they had enough time to do what they wanted to do or get what they wanted to get out their system, get all of that taken care of. But I feel like once you turn that cup over and said, okay, I'm good, I'm gone, putting these burdens down, I think once they saw that, that's when they jumped too. I think you still got to be careful with this person though, because you know that's kind of wishy-washy. There's that anxiety right next to it. So this is what's happening. I'm not saying this is when they lived happily ever after. This is what they're doing now. You could be going through cycles of this. And we have the Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and the nightmares, the head trips. So I think if they do that, once you say, okay, I'm good on all this, I think you're seeing them clearly. You might, like I say, this might have happened in cycles. You might have seen this, or maybe you've seen this in other dealings, but you can only go back so many times before it's just not going to be worth your while. And I think you've gained clarity over that. It's time to put this to rest, because now it's like they want to be in their Emperor energy. Now they want this loving situation until they start scratching their head and saying, maybe give me a little more time, you know, after they get you back, the holding on, get you to see things differently, get back in the groove. But I think they're having a harder time getting you back into the groove this time. I think your intuition is telling you that this ain't right, and you're good on all that. Knight of Wands again. I think you're good on the wishy-washy. Okay, let's get a blanket. What does Leo need to know? Devil energy. They could have a little bit of devil energy going. Or this could be you, maybe becoming a little obsessed with this person because of just the way it ebbs and flows. You don't know, am I leaving a good thing or should I stay? We've got Justice. We've got the Fool, 2 majors, 3 majors. We've got the Strength. I'm taking that to be strong and go on and take that leap of faith. That's what's going to bring justice to you. Go on and let this person figure themselves out. Let them build their money, whatever it is they got to do. Let them go on and do it. And you carry on. Not necessarily running out trying to find somebody else, but you continue your life. You do have your days, your regular days. Continue to build yourself up. Listen to your intuition when it comes to this person. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. I think your Spirit is telling you to go on and love yourself during this time period. You stand strong in where you are with what you have. You are, I feel like you're the more mature energy in this dynamic, be it in numerical, age, or just the way you are. Maybe this person's a little childish in their behaviors. I'm taking it as an age difference, which is why this person is really kind of thrown off. But you stay in your Queen of Pentacles. You are thriving right where you are. Go on and take your new leap of faith. Justice is going to be served in your favor. And you got your good boundaries up. And the star, that's alignment and healing. So yeah, I think the Spirit is trying to let you know to keep it moving. Let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to play. Do something else. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play as a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Let's see if we get anything else. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Your heart is open in this situation. I don't think you have a problem with things stopping you from opening your heart as far as this person is concerned. However, in the interim, when you're supposed to be out doing the play thing, I think your heart might be a little shut down. So that's probably what Spirit is letting you know. Because there could be someone else in the interim. You might meet someone else, make a friend or whatever in the interim. Okay. Let's see what advice we can get for you just to move forward. We have a great vision. Hold tightly to the vision you have for the future. It's a glimpse of what your soul is calling you to create. Trust in its importance, nurture it with belief, and take inspired steps to bring it to life. So for me, those steps that you need to take is on your merry way. I'm not saying you got to cuss this person out and all that other kind of final ending. Just like kind of float away, still be friends, knowing this person, they haven't made anything, what do they say, official now. So you can still go on and do you, grow you, be who you were when they met you and carry that forward. If they get themselves together, then fine, but you have to live for you. You have to take your leap of faith and go on and continue to love on you and heal yourself. Keep your foundation firm and strong. I just want to know, what do they want to say? I'm afraid of commitment, right there at the bottom. They are afraid of commitment. And if you are older than this person, they know that you're no joke. If you are the feminine, the older feminine, and they're the younger masculine, they may feel less than, like, you're Big Daddy and not them. Maybe that's why they want to go and do some work on themselves or whatever's taking so much time. They miss you. Divine counterpart. This could be a divine counterpart. With that age difference, it could be some kind of twin flame or something. I don't know how many cycles you've had, but this could be something that has been a repeating thing. And I think you are maybe up to here now with it. I want to work things out. Secrets and deception. What are those? I think they're having, the secret is that they have maybe some sort of mental health issue that they have been trying to put to an end, and they don't want you to move forward. You make them nervous. And see, and that's that. I think that's an age thing. I still have growing to do. Age thing. So they've got some growing up to do. And I think you need to, until they do, you need to continue moving forward in your life, meeting people, doing things. Don't stop and stagnate, and definitely don't wait. I want you to put that to the side, that 3 of Wands, which is a waiting energy, and go on and take that leap of faith. You inspire me in so many ways. So yeah, I think you're probably the older one in this situation, and you're inspirational. They see you and they're wondering, am I enough? But you can't be dicking around. You can't be messing around back and forth with this person. Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? You go on and do your thing. All right, let's get a bit of advice. Integrity. Don't compromise just to please others. You are called to stand firm in your own principles, even if they go against the mainstream. Be brave in your authenticity, and your path will become clearer. Okay. All right, so let's wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. We have Persephone with inexperience. Okay. Persephone got into something that she didn't know what she was getting into. Possibly like this person. They're not experienced in grown-up stuff. I don't know how to put that. All right, one, thank you. And you have Hera with Alliance, number 20. Let's see what we get. Number 20. Went from 21 to 16. 21 again. All right, Hera with Alliance. The Greek goddess Hera, wife of Zeus, knew intimately that positive alliances lead to great power. At this moment, you're magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears or someone in the know. Making connections with others and finding strategic partnerships are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth and if you are able to learn without diminishing yourself in any way. Right now, Hera is supporting you to form beneficial alliances for the greater good of all. When called to action or faced with a decision, ask, how does this benefit me and how can I serve the highest good as a result of this connection? You may also be called to give help to another who needs your mentorship. Give freely, for only good will come of it. This is a wonderful time for all manner of connection and collaboration. Now, your alignment message is, there is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of the many betrayals of her husband Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hera knows that this will not serve you as an empowered sovereign person. Fear and denial make for potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you felt that the alliance served you in some way, such as giving you security or status. Hera wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power for a false sense of safety. Stand tall and choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, who would I be without this dynamic person or situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart and the whole world. She is the one with the real power. That's right. Align with yourself. Don't second guess yourself or play yourself down, trying to be, more in a line with someone that might not be where you are. Okay. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I wish you love, peace, happiness, and harmony. Of course, with, I don't want to say protection, but security. I'm doing too much. Okay? So that's what I have. I'll see you on the next one, and you take care of yourself, okay? Bye-bye.